What's up, guys? It's me, Lower Boy, back with Christian again.
Lawyer Boy?
Yeah, Lower Boy. That's my YouTube name. You know my YouTube name.
Nah, I just annoying, but I never really said it out loud before.
Lower Boy.
Until now.
Yeah.
Dear God, John.
Welcome back to more Katawa Shoujo.
Again.
Fucking, this shit is... It's funny now because Christian wants to be here every time I do it.
Because it's funny.
Because it's funny because there's two of us now doing it. Before, it used to just be me, like, voicing every character.
I bet. It's probably like... Guys probably watching this like, dude, what the fuck? This is...
Guys watch just want to get the nude parts, but sadly I'm not going to see that because I have to edit that out.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm not fucking PewDiePie. I can't put up boobs on YouTube and be like, oh, it's PewDiePie.
You should like link it to like another video sharing website that you can...
Pornhub.
Yeah, there you go. We'll link it to Pornhub. we can say we're on Pornhub.
Make sure you search pornhub.com/lowerboy. You want to see the unedited versions of these, the uncensored versions.
Fuck.
You guys should start now.
Yes.
After buying a plastic plate of takoyaki from a stall belonging to the class next to ours, I take a seat in the school gardens and watch people pass as I tentatively nibble away at the rather bland tasting item. Wow, dude. Christian's fucking fat and won't stop eating. We legit just had a burrito from Chipotle, and now he's having like 2 packs of Oreos.
I don't want a 1-pack.
I guess I shouldn't complain. It's better than nothing and didn't cost much. It's not like, again, cost you stuff to deal with. Like, the thing's a piece of shit, but it's still fucking food.
Well,
As I look out towards the school, watching the people coming and going proves a surprisingly entertaining way of passing the time as I eat. Just watching.
sounds like me right now.
Just watching people like...
I feel like you're reading my inner thoughts right now. I eat this burrito.
What, just watching people? You just like look out your window, just watch people go by and just like...
Yeah, this universe is...
Little children accompanied by parents or grandparents scamper about in the din from event to event. One hand dragging their company, and the other bearing an oversized, colorful snack. I can't help but notice the age range among the people here is skewed towards the elderly. Something that I also noticed when I was walking around town. Nothing but old people here. It's like old people, then there's the school with all the young kids.
Well, yeah, it's probably like a whole little village that has a school for the mentally disabled.
They're not mentally disabled, they just have a disability.
Disabled, whatever, man.
This must be one of those towns where the only people left are those that lived here their whole lives and ardently refused to leave, and those wanting to live out the rest of their days in one of the increasingly few tranquil places. Well, there's your answer. I guess what you said was true. I guess that also goes a way to explaining how conservative Yamako's school culture seems to be. Yeah, we can't have girls running around in booty shorts. Those old people have a heart attack.
Or you.
True. I'd be like, damn. Like, fuck, John saw the ass, he's down. Need a medic. Not that I mind one bit. Yeah, I mind a good ass one.
I need to know if you died in the end of this. Like, once you have sex, you're dead. Like, I need to know.
Lily's just shaking us. You okay? It's like he's like watching over his dead body, like, damn it!
I mean, it's a good way to die. Having sex.
I lost my virginity finally, but
Yeah.
it cost me my life.
At least say you died without your virginity.
I kind of like how calm Yamako and its surroundings are. It is a nice place. I'd live here. Got blue sky. No clouds. Perfect weather all the time.
Painting.
Yeah. But the guy didn't paint clouds.
Guy was lazy. He was like, you have leaves.
The lead artist came like, alright, can you paint some clouds? He's like, fuck you, bitch.
He's like, you have leaves or you have clouds. And obviously he was like, nah, I can't be
the lead artist comes out and is like, alright, we need some clouds in the sky. And the guy's like, fuck you, bitch. I'm out of here. Fucking, yeah, there was no clouds in my contract. The heat, though.
Cloud contract.
The heat, though, is another matter entirely. Sitting in one place for so long has focused my mind on how annoyingly humid it's getting now. Now the hottest part of the day is here, dude.
I also noticed there's no sun in the picture.
It's like off screen somewhere. Gah! The sound of the Carolyn bells takes me completely by surprise. I stand up. My reaction is shared by a few of the people strolling around as well.
Nothing like bells at all.
Well, it probably is in the game.
Gah!
No, that's hidden reacting to the
No,
bells.
I guess.
The PA system crackles to life after the tone bells end. Its age shows us as the principal makes a barely untouchable announcement over it. Just fucking wasted. Hey, welcome to the
Have fun, kids.
don't do drugs.
Don't drink.
You just hear like a just like passes out on the desk.
You hear some girl in the background. Come back to bed, baby.
Officially opening the festival that's very much in full swing. Even it's like, oh, it's been started for like an hour now. He's like, hey, welcome to the festival. Oh, it's already happened. Well, I'm late.
What's happening? You're drunk.
It's quite amusing to contrast the pleasant smiles of the older folk against the alternately pained and bored grimaces of their younger charges. Students, on the other hand, seem to pay a little heed.
Did you say older fucks?
Well, no. Nevertheless, as the address finally ends, all are united in polite, if not overly enthusiastic applause, and then get back to business. Slipping a hand in my pocket to look as relaxed as possible, I casually glanced around for something to do.
Pocket balls.
It's somewhat difficult to see very far with all the people around. I decided to fall back on a tried and trusted rule, go where everyone else seems to be gathered. Right now, that's the school courtyard and surroundings.
See, that's where you can get thrown into a cult to get raped.
No, he's going where the people are.
What if they go into a cult?
He's in like a park. He's like in a part of the school where like there's like the stragglers, the people who went away from the festival. Cause it always happens. Like there's a festival, but you always see like people like away from it.
And you don't think there'd be a cult in the park?
We're on school. This is school property.
It'll be a school cult.
Oh my god.
Listen, this is the thing.
Throwing the used plate into a trash can. At least we care about nature. We don't fucking pollute. We don't fucking litter.
Listen, I just came from a nature class. I don't give a fuck about nature right now.
I make my way towards the school building. Yeah, dude. Fucking don't litter. Littering's bad. Oh, the people are back.
All white.
Seeing the number of stalls, it's surprising everyone's white for an Asian school.
Was this like made by Donald Trump?
Oh my god.
Like,
Seeing the this came out like years ago.
I mean, Donald Trump was like years ago also.
Yeah, seeing the number of stalls.
I mean, he tried making a university. He could have tried making a video game. He was like,
See-
this graphic novel is awesome. I will make one myself.
Seeing the number of
There's only
stalls.
white people in it.
Seeing the number of stalls around the perimeter of the school building surprises me. Quite a few of the classes must have opted to have multiple stalls. I'm just gonna continue on. Because you're fucking dumb.
You're dumb.
In deciding which to visit first, I guess I have a familiar banner with a blue pattern border and red text. You know who we're seeing soon. Because it's not like we already read this, but we had to cancel that recording. I mean, whoa! Lily's stall! Whoa! It's fucking Bay. Lily's stall is as good as a place to start as any. I'm curious to how it's going. After all the work she and her class must have been doing before it.
Hi, Jason.
Stepping up to it, I begin to see why the class took so long to organize it. That's more commitment than me. I'd have this and then be like, I'm done.
Look at all the product placement there is, though. It's fucking Coca-Cola umbrella, Pepsi bottles.
Oh my god, they actually put product placement in their fucking game?
Yeah. I swear to God, those are probably iced tea Walla bottles.
Iced tea Wawa bottles?
Yeah.
Yo, sponsor me, Wawa. Yo, read my thoughts, Mike. Read the thoughts, Mike. Oh no, I already read that thought. Read that while I take a drink.
Alright, here's my best impression of John.
Usually is twice as wide as many of the other stalls and with the equipment for cooking strewn everywhere.
Am I retarded?
It's closer to an outdoor restaurant.
I sound like I'm a fucking stuck-up bitch and like you know, like the proper like stuck-up like, oh yes, my family owns 5 restaurants.
Like have like a stutter in the end as well.
I'm retarded.
It's not a very nice word to say.
As the student in front of me takes a bowl of noodles and leaves, I walk up to the counter. The girl behind him seems quite exasperated and asks me to wait a moment before she disappears underneath the counter. Seizing the moment, take a quick glance around.
See, that's not seizing the moment. Seizing the moment would be trying to look at her butt while she's like not.
She's probably kneeling like this.
But you can still be like,
Oh my
you never
god.
know, man.
Just can't. You're going with the Japanese culture too much. You're like, this guy's life's an anime, so I gotta make it like typical anime shit.
Just, I mean, Japanese culture is different than ours, man.
Yeah, apparently wind is their #1 enemy.
Yeah.
Both of the girls, fuck you, Mother Nature. And the guys are like, woo, Mother Nature.
She's like a goddess. Like it's like
The guys to the men,
guys,
but like
he's
Satan to the girls.
yeah, like hates women, but like a goddess. Like the opposite of the Aphrodite.
Steam seems to be rising from everywhere. It's getting hot. As pots and pans simmer wet. Never mind.
Getting hot in here, so take
The
off
most,
my-
oh yeah, this is where we got into argument. The most blind of the students are unpacking ingredients while being held by someone who's probably the teacher at 3-2. Why are they making the blind people move everything?
I wanna
The
know why-
teacher's just
No,
standing there
no.
like, all right, get that. I was like, get what? That. Like, I'm fucking blind.
I want to know why the blind people are cooking.
They can probably be around.
Alright, seriously though, they fucking put the spoon in the pot. I was looking for the spoon. Fuck! Like, hand goes in the pot, like, boiling water.
Lily's like chopping up a carrot. And the
Chops
guy-
his thumb finger off.
I'm gonna go chop his dick.
Chops his dick off.
No, the black kid just walks into the table.
He's like,
Ah!
he comes in, he goes, plops on her table. What do you know, this girl, like, thinking she'd see, and she's like, fucking
The
cutting it.
blind dude just goes, ah! Man down! Need a
That's
man.
why I said to go with the blind girl, because, you know, like, she looks at your dick and she won't care.
She can still feel it
But
though.
she's already touched it. She's already
Yeah,
touched it.
okay,
There's no going
yeah,
back.
but like
There's
she'll
no going
but,
back.
Like, she'll touch it and be like, "Wow, you're fucking small. Never mind, I'm out of here." And you're just like, "Why small dick?"
But there's
Why?"
no going back after she touched it. It's done. It's,
Like, yeah,
literally-
you can go and brag like, "Yeah, she touched my dick." And then they ask like, "Did you do anything else?" She's like, "Oh, she just touched it and left." I'm like, "Fucking bitch."
I mean, that's what usually happens with most guys to brag about having a girl touch their dick. So it's like,
How the fuck can we have this conversation now? It doesn't take long to notice Lily. We had this conversation already in the previous part too.
man.
It doesn't take long to notice Lily among them, talking with the teacher as she quickly counts out the boxes and packs with her fingers.
How is she counting? Literally.
She can go like this. 1,
No,
2.
no, because you know she's not doing that. 'Cause she's also talking to the teacher and doing shit with her fingers. So you know she's not touching the boxes. And how she knows it's a separate box too. Like, let's be honest. You
Like the one kid just like 1, 2, 3. She's like smacking a box on the table. She's like, "Oh, we got a lot of boxes." The one guy's like, "Fuck this bitch."
She needs at least 2 hands to feel around a box, and that's a different box.
The guy just keeps handing her the same box.
It's fucking my finger. It's
Like he picks the box up off the table, she just puts it down, gives it back to her. He's like, "Oh, I got another one. Oh, I got another one." Man, so many boxes today.
the fucking one box is a
And then
circle.
The teacher just
between people.
watching like, "I can stop this. This is too funny."
Literally, a circle of 5 people. They all have different jobs to affect the box, and there's like multiple fucking package stickers on it and shit. Multiple addresses on it and everything.
From her expression, the fact that both she and the teacher seem to be in a state of mild confusion.
Yeah, it's like, why are there so many boxes?
It appears that there's been some problem in coordination. See? The teacher just realized I'm making blind students count. Before I could stare any longer, I wonder what we're. Whoa, hang on, Sal. What are we staring at here?
told you.
'Cause I'm technically you in this situation. I'm you.
So what are you staring at, John?
I have no idea. Sal's. I'm his head.
What do you want to say?
I'm his voice.
What do you want to say?
Okay, I don't control his body. I'm just his voice and his conscience talking to himself. Because he talks to himself a lot.
Technically, you're his brain.
I'm not making decisions. Well, I do make decisions for him. But his eyes apparently are on his own. He's probably staring at her ass.
Told you.
The girl behind the counter pops up again.
Bet you
Oh,
when she
look.
pops up, like she like her just like boob like jumps up off him, like woo, like in every.
Only to
anime
look
there
back.
is.
Only to look back. And well, too bad we don't look. Guess what? She doesn't have a custom sprite. She's actually invisible.
Damn.
We're blind. Lily pauses for a moment before she and the girl switch places at the counter, and the teacher quickly walks off somewhere. The other girl's fucked. Sir, what is this? It's nothing. Just keep going down.
Bet you it's the same teacher who was trying to fuck you in the first episode.
Hey, there she is, waifu. Or with her eyes closed.
I have this. Sorry about that. We're having a few problems. Like trying to fucking count boxes while you're blind. What would you like?
Takes me a second to remember what I'd come here for.
You're a dumbass.
My eyes quickly dart to the side to read the menu sitting on the counter. Oh, I guess some miso soup.
Like, literally, why does her eyes only open when she hear our voice?
Because we're special.